Easy people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel Ed Talks About. How you doing? I'm Ed. What's going on, bruv? You alright, yeah? So yeah, bruv, I am so close to that 1,000 there. I'm about 90 away, I think it was. I think just before I filmed this, it was at 910. It went up to 910. Maybe I'll lose a couple. I do. Sometimes you lose a couple in a day, you know, like some people don't like you and that, you know. Is what it is, bruv. Or there's some fake accounts out there as well, you know, the ones trying to sell you mushrooms and stuff like that. Do not click on any comment that says hit the Telegram, anything like that. Just don't bother doing any of that, yeah, because you're just scammers, yeah, they're plain scammers. So yeah, like I say, thank you very much for all the support, all the love, all the comments, all the likes, everything. It all means the world, man. Especially my videos keep getting age restricted. I mean, if you watch this, if this video don't get age restricted, then you're probably like, bro, you ain't uploaded for ages. No, I've been uploading, man, and they just get age restricted, bro. So if you're over 18, just type in the email, man. They ain't gonna track you, it ain't no madness. Just type in your email, verify your age, and you can watch all the videos, man. Like, you know, like, just, yeah. So when I get to that 1,000, there's gonna be a giveaway. You know, I've got a dab rig, I'm gonna get a jumper. There's loads of other smoking accessories, bits and bobs, you know, like that type of stuff. So I'm gonna be sending that out to some lucky winner, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna hopefully you'll be gassed with it. Hopefully, I do, you know what I mean? Because when I'm putting it together, I'm like, this is a cool parcel, man. If I won this, I'd be happy. Like, you may not dab, you may only smoke flower, but then you could just get the attachment, just put the bowl attachment on it, smoke your flower. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. Or tobacco, whatever it is you do, I don't know, man. YouTube guidelines and all that, if you know them ones. Yeah, so I was thinking the other day, my tolerance, is it a good thing or a bad thing? And I was thinking to myself, I didn't like smoking, back in the day, smoking a J and just monging out on the sofa like. I didn't really feel the monging out part, I weren't really feeling that. So now when I smoke it, I like being able to function. So when I vape a bag and that for my back, like my medical, so say I vape a bag and that, yeah, I don't want to feel after that bag, yes, my pain relief would go, but then I'll feel monged out. You know what I mean? See, I can take a bag now, the pain relief, I will get some pain relief from it, but I won't feel like, oh, bro, I can't function. That's why I don't like taking cocodamols and that, bro, because I have to function. Sorry about the wind, man, it's very windy. But yeah, I have to function, like, so I got a disabled wife, I've got 2 kids. I know it don't seem like, I've got 2 dogs as well, I've got to go out for walks, you know what I mean? Picking up the ponies in the back garden, because they're 2 bulldogs, man, they're dropping 4 or 5 a day, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, these things need to be done, jobs need to be done. So with my tolerance, I feel like, yeah, it's high, but I don't do it to get monged out on the sofa. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't do it to just mong out on the grass over the park, like. And when I did do that when I was a kid, I didn't really feel it. Like, I liked it when the monging starts wearing off and you're in like a little warm bubble, you know, like that type of feeling when you're just cruising around and you're in a warm bubble and you're like, oh, bro, I'm gonna go and get some chicken wings or something, you know, like, you get what I mean? And me and my mates sometimes, we'd have a smoke and then we'd go like about an hour later, be like, bruv, munchies kicking, everyone's feeling good. Like for me, the monging part is over, I'm just now starting to feel just nice, and we're going to have an Indian, you know what I mean? We're going to have a buffet, bruv, like, you know, like, that's what I like. I don't like monging out on the sofa. Like I say, I've got shit to do, bruv. Like, you know, I've got things to do. And doing these videos, they don't take a lot of time. But setting it up and making sure that everything's right, you know, it takes about an hour or so, and then you got to edit it, you know, like, so being baked, like monging out, that's not me, bruv. That's just not me. And also, I like the taste of weed. Like, I love the taste of weed. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've already said it takes my pains away, yeah? That's first. But second of all, I love the taste of weed. So if I want to be able to taste the weed, I need to have a higher tolerance, because otherwise I'm going to be monged out. You know what I mean? So that's, yeah, man, I feel like having a big tolerance isn't such a bad thing in the world. I mean, yeah, it hurts the pocket, of course it does. But I don't feel like it's the worst thing in the world because I'm not having a bit and then monging that. Like when I go on holiday, say I go to Spain and that, I want to have a smoke and walk around, bro. I want to go and do some sightseeing. I don't want to have a smoke and go, oh, you know what, man, I can't even do nothing, bro. I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, having a high tolerance is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, yeah, like I say, it hurts to skyrocket, pocket. Sorry, man, I do talk like that, but yeah, it does hurt the pocket. But I'd rather it hurt my pocket than not being able to do any activities. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather be able to have to take a couple of bags maybe and take my pain away, but still function. You know, like that's me, bro. So yeah, and if your tolerance is very low and you feel like it's creeping up and you're consuming more, then I mean, it's hard because I use it for back pain, so I can't just say, oh, just stop smoking it. So some of you are going to say, in the position as me, stop vaping it. You can't just say that to someone who's not. So if I was you, maybe move on to some oils. If you're vaping it, maybe move on to some oils and then vape to top yourself up through the day. Do you know, like that's, if you feel like you're consuming too much flour because your tolerance is going up, and oil is always going to do you good because you take the oil, it takes a while to kick in, but then you can vape. You know what I mean? So then you got your vape, you've got your little pain relief, then the oil kicks in. And obviously you've got to remember, oil is stronger. So just be careful when you consume the oil, less is more, you know what I'm saying, yeah? So just build yourself up over time. And you will feel your tolerance and you will know, right, oh, so I need to take half a mil, for instance, at 8 o'clock in the morning for me to feel good until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, with a couple of vapes in between. You know, like, so if you feel like that, maybe that would help. I don't know. But I don't find having a high tolerance a bad thing personally. I like it. I like getting the pain relief and I like the taste of weed, but I don't like monging that. So for me, I'm all good. That's me, bruv. You know what? I pushed record and I didn't even know what I was going to talk about. And then I went off on a little rant because, yeah. I think about random stuff sometimes and I write it down in my little idea book that I got. And sometimes that I don't feel like doing that idea. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling that idea. So sometimes I just put the camera on, I'll just see what happens. You know what I mean? None of it's scripted, obviously. Like you can tell, man's just chatting. Like, but yeah. Do you know what? My little thing to you today is just smile at someone. Make someone feel good. Call someone up that you ain't called in a while. Text someone that you ain't texted in a while. Tell someone you love them. Simple things makes the world go around smoother, man. So you know what? I'm going to say it to you. I love you and I hope you enjoy a blessed day. Listen, we've got some lovely weather coming, man. Yeah, bro. Let's enjoy that. Peace out, my people. See you on the next one.